Welcome to the Gentleman's Pixel Club. Today is a very special day in this channel because today in Britain is National Cat Day. To celebrate cats, to celebrate our overlords, we have to wear an item of clothing that resembles them. This is what I'm wearing today. If you want to be part of the journey and if you want to be British, be sure to embrace this festival that runs from January the 1st to December the 31st every single year. But enough of that. If you want to embrace this channel, you can follow us on YouTube, Twitter and TikTok on any of the handles that you can see on the screen at the moment. For my pain, for your pleasure, we are playing a game that does not exist. Or at least it did not exist back in the 80s when you had the great console wars between the Spectrum and the Commodore 64. And this is Atic Atac by Ultimate Play the Game, but this was not created by them. This is a fan remake, and by God, it is fantastic. And it's been out quite recently by Stephen Day, Thomas Cagg and Sal Cross. And they've recreated Atic Atac on the 64 and it is absolutely stunning. The objects of this game is to collect 3 parts of a key to exit the building that you're in, and you play as a serf, a wizard or a knight. And these 3 characters, the only difference between them apart from their looks is they can use secret passages. And for spoilers, the knight can use a secret passage which is a grandfather clock, and if you go through that you jump to different areas of the house, different areas of the mansion. We're not going to play the wizard, we're not going to play the serf, we're going to play the knight and get straight into the game. Your route is blocked by doors, and doors open and close normally, but if you look to the south we had that door that opened on its own. Northwards we've got effectively a blue door there, and we can't go through that door until we collect a blue key, which is separate from the 3 parts of the main key that we want to collect to be able to exit to the right there. So it's a maze. It's a top-down view like this in the whole game, but it's pretty much a maze, and you haven't got time against you in terms of timer clicking down, but your health slowly ticks down. But you can replenish this by going over the food items like that can that you can see there. This room here, we can go north, east or west, but we can't go south because there's a green door that's blocking the way, and there's not a green door by Shaking Stevens, that's a green blocked off door, and we need the green key to be able to do this. Stairs like this will take us up and down levels, and we also have trapdoors that will take us down levels only. In fact, like this one here, so when that opens, I walk across that and it's going to drop me down elsewhere in the mansion. I'm in the cabins at the moment, so we're exploring around. Monsters like that guy there, that's Frankenstein. I can't kill Frankenstein with the usual weapons or by running into him. He is persistent, but if I'm carrying one of the special weapons that you have, which is a spanner, I can drop that and that will kill him. So if I pick up that spanner there, and I need to get my way through these bad guys here, and I can't actually remember whether I drop it or whether I need to be carrying it. Yes, all I need to be doing is effectively carrying it over the top, and he's gone, and he's persistently gone as well. So that spanner is how you kill effectively the persistent enemies, and you've got werewolves, you've got vampires, and you've got a couple of others. But this was a great game on the ZX Spectrum, and it is just as good, and I mean just as good here on the Commodore 64. I've spoken about the Commodore before. I primarily was a Spectrum owner. If you watch my unboxing nostalgia videos, you see me go to great lengths to rebuild my Spectrum collection. I did own a Commodore at one point in my life, but it was never ever the priority. But if I could go back in time and say, right, okay, let's take this game back then, the one advantage the Spectrum had over the Commodore was actually this game, you know, and I hope all Commodore owners back then, back in the day, would actually say, yeah, you know what, you had Atic Atac, we didn't have that, you know what, your system rocked because of that. Well, no more. You know, the sound effects are exactly what you'd expect, exactly what you'd hope for. The gameplay is exactly what you'd expect, exactly what you would hope for, and it falls into place absolutely beautifully. You know, oh, there's part of the key. I've got part of the key. Pick it up on space. I sit in space there trying to pick it up and not get myself killed. So that part there is effectively the middle part of the key, and we've got a blue key as well. So hopefully we can now head back upstairs if we can find a way to start opening up a little bit more of the castle, because we are in the cabins at the moment and I can't remember my way around this. It feels like the layout is the same as the Spectrum version. I'm not feeling any differences there, apart from being a bit overwhelmed by the absolute prettiness than what we've got here, and I have gone the wrong way. I have gone the wrong way, but you know, I need to find some stairs upwards. If I can find some stairs upwards, we can then open up more of the castle and drop the middle part of the key back in the starting room. I hope that I'm going the right way, and there's a secret passage. I can use that. Maybe it will take us somewhere where we don't want to go. Who knows? And by not want to go, I'm talking about a dead end here. And this can be frustrating where you're waiting for the door to open. We have no control. Oh, we're back in here. I don't like you. We have no control of those doors that open because they open effectively randomly on their own in terms of, you know, they're going to open and close at their own speed. But we're now back upstairs and there's a yellow door there. We don't have a yellow key, but we might as well see what's all through here. And soon, we're going to find a blue door, and there we go, a blue door that we can go through, and this starts to explore the mansion a little more. So I don't know what that leaf thing is, but I've picked that up. That kills one of the bad guys at the very least. So if we run into him, you know, he might pop and disappear straight away. Normal bad guys, when you run into them, they disperse, they go in a puff of smoke, but unless you're carrying the special object, the super bad guys won't do that. So we're quite lucky with health at the moment. It's giving us, you know, the right things at the right time. We haven't actually lost a life yet. And when you lose a life, you appear as a cross on the floor, which is really good. Now, can that leaf kill you? No, oh, no, it can't. And I died. And I've died there, and he started walking because I've touched him. But at least we can get through there and hit a secret passage that takes us to a bloody dead end. So we've now got to go back through, and that guy that was guarding that door is now, oh, he's reset, he's back there, so that's a little bit fortunate. But we did die. I thought he was going to be walking around and causing us more problems. The graphics are so pretty on this version on the Commodore. You know, it's absolutely astounding what the programmers have done. They may as well be Ultimate themselves. You know, you could, if you could take this back in time and say, right, here is an Ultimate game here, you would say, yeah, absolutely, this was done by Ultimate. There is no difference. You know, it feels the same, it plays the same, it sounds the same, and you know, it's just really, really good fun to play. You may be watching me do this video, but if you've never played Atic Atac, and that is new. That hat there is new, and that they must have added stuff to the game. That hat is new. That was not in the original version. If you've never played the original Atic Atac, so to speak, you know what? Fire up your computer, fire up the emulator, and give it a go. You are in for an absolute treat here. This is truly a classic game, even though I've died. What I want to be able to do is get to the entrance hall to drop a piece of key, and I think we're going back into the cabins here. Yeah, we don't want to go that way, so we need to keep effectively going south. Oh, we can go up again in this castle. Oh, I think it's in here. I think it's in this room here. So yes. So we've dropped one piece of the key there, and we can now explore hopefully the upper floors of the castle to get the rest of the key. And again, I really need some more keys to get the bigger key. You know, I need a yellow or a green one because, you know, my progress is quite limited, and that's new. There is, so that was a hat that we saw that was new. That's a whip that we saw was new. This feels like it might have some Indiana Jones overtones to it. So don't know what they've done differently, but everything so far, apart from those new objects, you know, feels exactly the same. I'm getting a little bit worried here because we've got monsters appearing just to the left behind me, and by worried, you know, I don't want them spawning directly on me because I'll be dead. Oh, and we got a vampire, and I didn't have the cross. That map looks very pretty, you know, and you're playing this, you're having a look at this, and you think, you know, this is actually, and I hate to say it, Spectrum owners, because I'm a huge Spectrum fan, as you know, this feels a vast improvement on the Spectrum version with what it's giving you, what it's showing, what it's looking at. I'm as lost as ever as I explore my way around this castle. You know, I really am. But am I enjoying myself? Oh yes, I am enjoying myself. You know, it's a shame that, you know, I haven't found this game, you know, until today. I've not seen this until today, and if I'd found it before today, I would have done this video a lot earlier. I wasn't scrabbling around to do anything for a video. This is actually the second video. Damn. Can I kill that? Can I kill that demon with anything I'm carrying? I'm carrying two objects at the moment. I don't know exactly what they are, but maybe when that door opens, I can run into him and it will kill him. No, it doesn't. And I died by that as well. Yeah, this is the second video that I'm doing today, because I've got a few on the list that I'm working down. Some of them are requests, some of them are challenge videos, and I did a challenge video early on, recorded not at the same time today, but recorded today. And as I was just looking through, I found this and thought, oh, I must do this. And you know, when I fired it up, it just brought a huge smile on my face. And this is the key to going forward. If I had the bloody green key, I could go through that door, and you know, it would open up so much more. Oh, and that will kill a vampire. We've seen a vampire somewhere. I can't remember where we saw the vampire, but that cross will kill the vampire. And see, need more bloody green keys needed. I can't use any of the traditional shortcuts, because the only ones that work for me are the grandfather clock. And you know, I think you've seen me go through it at least once. So there's no point in dilly-dallying and walking into other bits of furniture to hope for a secret passage, because even though it's there for some characters, it's not there for me, and it's not going to work for me. So we're treading old ground. We're treading old ground, hoping that I've missed something. In fact, if we go through that grandfather clock, there we go. We're elsewhere in the mansion, and maybe this will lead us. Yeah, we're back at that mat. And yeah, was there lightning outside? Look at that. There's lightning effects outside. Watch through the windows. I'm sure they flash white sometimes. Oh, it's not going to do it now. Does it only do it as I go in? Yeah, yes. Look at that effect. They've got lightning outside as well. This is cool. So, right, let's go through here. No, let's go through here and see whether we can find the vampire guy. No, that closed on me. Typical. Oh, more food. That's useful. More food again. You can't get extra lives on this. All I can do now is try and keep my health replenished. So through here, stuck here, nothing we can do there. So challenges. Where do we go? I'm actually running out of options. The way this game is created, I don't think it would ever do a layout that you could never finish. And obviously I'm playing the Commodore 64 version, so there might be some differences, but I don't believe there was ever a map, ever a layout that couldn't be done on this game. But you know, honestly, if you're a Spectrum fan, you know, and you don't like the Commodore, please pick up this game and have a look. You know, this is a work of art. It really is a work of art. You know, it looks so damn cool with the graphics they've done, and you know, it feels 100% like the Spectrum version. The frustration is there as well. I am still struggling trying to find the rest of the parts of the key. You know, I'm desperately running out of life, and more importantly than that, I'm desperately running out of food on the floor that I can pick up as well. So this gets to the point, no matter how far I progress, I've got not a bad time against you, but your health slowly deteriorates, and with no food to replenish that, you know, we're not going to be going very far soon. So we're going to have to go down here, which I didn't particularly want to do, because that takes us back into the cabins, and work our way through here, because it looks like that there's no other journey that I can do at the moment. So fire to kill those bad guys spawning behind me. I do love the bouncing weapons. The bouncing weapons, you know, are always just very pleasing. So especially if you get to the corner, you can fire them off diagonally like you see sometimes there. But that was wasting shots, and that was probably losing a little bit of my health just to demonstrate something that I could have verbally said and didn't need to do. So more firing of these to try and get through this window here. And Atic Atac, you know, is one of those great challenges with great replay value, purely because the layout is random. The map isn't random, but the layout is random. So, you know, if you finish this once, give it a go again. And when you get games that are slightly random like this in how they're presented, you can create your own challenges. So, you know, you've done it once, why not try and speed run this? Obviously I'm not going to speed run it because I can barely play it, as you can see at the moment. You know, I'm stuck looking for damn keys. I can't find the green key, I can't find the yellow key, and I can't find the red key. And all of those keys are going to be a secret to effectively moving up the levels. All I've got is the damn blue key, and at least there's something there. Oh, don't know what that, can't remember what that token did. But you know, maybe if we go north into the room that we just left, and then we go north again, there's maybe something through here that will help us. No, and it's another dead end. For the love of... There's going to be one door that I didn't go through, one grandfather clock that I managed to pass that I didn't go into, which is causing part of this struggle, part of this journey where things are not going well. Because, you know, I'm going through these rooms and I'm not seeing any passages that I recall really missing. You know, maybe we've got something to the right here, but, you know, I'm not feeling confident at the moment. So go right again, or I suppose go east again here, kill the pretty looking sprites, and look at my chicken, he's almost dead. I'm just so almost out of this game, and I need food. I really need food to survive, to eat. You just go any further, because at any moment now I'm going to turn into a cross, and there we go, dead. So I've actually got 47% of the way through the mansion, and the amount of rooms that we've seen, look how little I've uncovered. You know, you've got another 53% there if you do the maths. 13 minutes 44 seconds on a single gameplay game through. 3 keys clearly missing, 1 part of the main key found, and that was lucky to find it that early. But this is Atic Atac. This is Atic Atac on the Commodore 64, and this has to be one of the best homebrew unofficial conversions that I've seen. So Mr. Day, Mr. Cag and Mr. Cross, thank you for bringing this to the world. You know, you've done a great job. In the name of retro, you've done a great job in terms of bringing back the memories of these old games, and also, more importantly, in 2022, on National Cat Day in the UK, bringing back a great experience, and a new experience as well, because this was a new experience to play this. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm the Gentleman. This is the Gentleman's Pixel Club. This is National Cat Day in the UK that runs from January the 1st to December the 31st. You stay safe, you stay well, and remember, look after those cats. Goodbye.
Would you like to play again?
Hello there, it's me again. If you're a subscriber to this channel, thank you very much. If you're not a subscriber to this channel, then Zeus here would love you to subscribe. It makes him happy and it makes me happy. And if Zeus is happy, everybody is happy. Thank you very much. Stay safe, take care. Goodbye.